It's like 6 in the morning and I have to make a video about this, so I'm gonna sound a little more tired than I usually do. So earlier this morning at around 5 o'clock, I downloaded the update for the battle mode for Mario Kart Tour. And first things that I'm gonna mention, Tour right now doesn't have a online battle mode yet, so that'll probably come in the near future. Or at least I think somewhere around the time when the tour's still going, so that's probably that. More importantly, I did try out the battle modes, and I'm gonna at least give out a few positives before I go into the major gripe I have with these ones. Firstly, the way they were handled in Mario Kart Tour was actually kind of a genius. It feels a lot more looser compared to the racetracks, and that actually helps it in its favor. Like, it feels so smooth to where it just doesn't bother me. Regarding the course changes from any of the battle courses, Battle Course 1 surprisingly has a good change. The center of it now is just like a different pathway that I think is way too similar to Battle Course 1 now, which is an issue I have with the original GBA Battle Course map in Mario Kart 7, where it was way too similar to Super Nintendo's Battle Course 4, but now it's just a little too similar to Battle Course 1, which is ironic because that background is donut planes, and this one doesn't use donut planes, but whatever, I guess it works. Cookie Land, I don't know about Cookie Land, it just looks okay. I don't know about any positives I could say, but I'm happy that they brought back Last Man Standing. Of all games to bring this one back, it's definitely Tour that gets the better ones. It's always Tour that just gets the better ones, but that's besides the point. But now we're going to talk about the things that I was alluding to in the beginning of the video. For some reason, Nintendo thought it would be a genius idea to, I don't know, just use Battle Course 1 from Mario Kart 8 for both Cookie Land and GBA Battle Course 1. I don't get why Nintendo keeps making these weird decisions in Tour. I mean, it was weird enough where they used Choco Island 2's music from Mario Kart DS onto the remaining Choco Island musics when all of the other Super Nintendo ones don't use their updated ones, except... But... you know, it's like a really lazy move on Nintendo's part. Wouldn't it have hurt that much to add the unique Battle Course themes? When I started Cookie Land, I expected to hear Cookie Land. I did not expect to hear Battle Course 1. And honestly speaking, Mario Kart 8's soundtrack onto Tour does not fit at all. It just clashes itself so differently. And besides, Battle Course 1 doesn't even sound that great. Like, I don't really hate it, but it just doesn't sound fitting enough. And it should only fit in its respective course and not any other course. So I hope Nintendo realizes this and they change it for the better, because I don't know how long I'm going to be getting used to how weird this sounds. Also, for some reason in the menu, this is classified as a normal course, which is going to be interesting for those that are just trying to get a good high score. So you better start practicing then. Otherwise said though, the battle mode isn't exactly bad. I did have fun with it. I just don't like the way it is currently now with just the music being wrong. I don't know why I found that hard to say. And, you know, hopefully things will improve in the future, because I know they have the battle course music. It was literally data mined months before this happened. So yeah, Nintendo, fix their battle mode, and maybe I will take back everything I said. Also, just to let you know, the update itself was okay. The Spotlight Shop is way too expensive, but I guess that's the payoff for no pipes. Also, surprisingly enough, Remix Donut Plains 1 is actually pretty good. Huh, that's weird. I like a remix course. Maybe I should make a ranking video on that.